Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is College Football 26. I know I'm getting a late start, but I already have one ebook out on the 4-3 multiple D playbook, and now I am dropping this 4-2-5 ebook, which is way more popular, although I love the formations in the 4-3 multiple, but you guys are going to love this. We got a looping blitz, as you saw in the gameplay. You saw how good it is. We could take players off of their blitz. Still gets in. We got a little changes. We got some changes this year in college football, like some of these coaching adjustments. Now, when I get into coaching adjustments, I always like to have auto flip off because I want to flip the play freely at the call screen. Cornerback matchups, I go overall. I keep this default. I keep these balanced until I see what my opponent's doing, and then I'll adjust accordingly. The strip ball and tackling, I'll keep balanced until the fourth quarter if I'm down and I need a slight miracle. Go aggressive, try to get a turnover. Now the zone drops, which you can adjust on field, and you could also do it here. So if you have a lot of setups, it's hard to set up your defense and the zones, so you could just do it here if you want. If you got to see what your opponent is doing against you and adjust these accordingly. Now we have the changes, the safety depth. Now I'm still playing around with this, but I like to have the safety depth close. I like to have him close to the line, because even if he's close and he's in a zone, he's still closer than if he was playing his usual position, so it's better for run stopping. So I like the safety with pinch, and I'm playing around with this midpoint, so I'm keeping it at default right now. But let's get into it. I know you guys have been waiting for this. Let's see what type of blitzes the king of the blitz can come up with. So, welcome back, everybody. It's good to be back making videos for you guys again. You can go to kingoftheblitz.net and pick up all of our College 26 defensive ebooks. Now, we are coming from the nickel 3-3 mint, and we're just going to get right into it. What we're going to do is the nickel 3-3 mint overload 3 press. Now, watch how easy this setup is. All I'm going to want you to do, you can move this guy up 1 or 2 feet. Actually, that did nothing. You can press the defense if you want. You don't want that linebacker down, so if he comes down, pinch your linebackers, and this isn't going to work probably, but we're going to slant the D-line to the left, which is left on the deep head, left on the right stick, and QB contain, which is different this year. All you got to do is R1, L1, or right bumper, left bumper on Xbox. That's it. Look at that, looping blitz, baby. Looping blitz, that's what we're talking about. Just look, two setups, so you can, look, what is my guy doing? What is my guy doing? You know what, I don't like to control the D-line. So slant the D-line to the left, QB contain. Look at that. That is what we're talking about. What we're talking about. Just slant the D-line to the left, QB contain. Now, you got to watch. Now, this is what happens. Look at these zones right now. This is insane. All because I slanted the D-line to the left and I QB contained. Look, I did it again and it's back to normal. But only we got to have that left blitzing slot cornerback. We need him blitzing. So if that looping linebacker don't come in, we're getting that slot cornerback in. See, look at this. So if that happens to you, what I did, at first I slanted the D-line to the left, I QB contained, and then the zones were all screwed up. I QB contained again, the zones were fine. They got to patch that, because that's crazy right there. That is crazy talk. And a lot of times you get double edge pressure. Now, let's make this a little bit better for you guys, because this ain't all that is. So QB contain again, make the zones go back to normal. If you want, play underneath coverage. So the purple zone is now a hard flat. Now, I got a little tip for you guys. Now, we're going to take that right of screen D end off of his blitz, just like that. So now we're sending one less. And we're still getting pressure in, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what you can do, now you could run the same play. Now, you want to confuse your opponent on defense, and I'm not a big believer of run the same play over and over again. But what you could do here when you pick your defense, before you pick your defense, right? What you could do is you click the right stick up or down. You see where it says shell to the right? You could make it look like a cover 0 blitz. You could make it look like a 2-man. You could make it look like a cover 2 or a cover 4 or a cover 6. So we're going to make this look like a cover 6, but we're running a cover 3. This is very important, and this is how you could run the same play over and over again, because just you're giving your opponent different looks, different shell coverages. So he can't read cover 3 here. He can't. Now why is he? See, just QB contain again, and everybody's back to normal. So we have very good coverage with this, but again, my point was make the coverage behind the blitz look different. So now we're going to look like a cover 4. So this looks exactly like a cover 4. This is what's going to confuse your opponent. Look at that. So this ebook is out now. You can go to kingoftheblitz.net and pick up our 4-2-5 defensive ebook or our 4-3 multiple D defensive ebook for college football 26. I hope you guys take this, have fun with it. Welcome back to a new football season. I know a lot of us are still waiting for Madden as well, but I love this college game. They just need to fix some of the bugs with it, like the zones when you're trying to adjust your defense. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to us, hit that little notification bell so you never miss an upload. Welcome back. This is a new year, baby. Thank you guys for watching. I'm JP Storm, aka KOB, aka your king of the Blitz.